Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator, and it's Friday. That means last day of work this week, and it's time to show off the community catches. We're going to start off with Golden Ridge. This is the top 5. You may have heard about it. Let's look at it today and see who's leading the Angler of the Year overall at the end. Make sure to hang around, go through all 4 maps, and then we're going to look at who's the top 10 on each map and who's the top 10 overall. Before we do that, guys, please consider joining in on the action if you haven't already. This is fun. This is replay value that you're looking at right now, because look right there, you can see 5 different names right there on the leaderboard. And when your name gets knocked off, what's it make you want to do? Go back and catch another and get back on that leaderboard. So anyway, guys, my name is Darth Slone. Some of you have seen my content around. We've been doing that search party on Wednesday nights for the new legendaries, and that is a big hit. A lot of people have messaged me telling me how fun that is, and I agree, and I can't wait for this next Wednesday night. We're going to do another search party, see if we can't find the big eel. We have Golden Ridge Reserve, and that is where we're going to start. We've got Black Crappie, Miss Marie, 2.75 pounds, getting that 5 points. See how that works? 4 points for second place, 3 points for third place, 2 points for fourth place, 1 point for fifth place. All that adds up in the end, and I'll show you that at the end. All right, let's go. Bluegill, Precedent Word, 2.13 pounds. Brook Trout, Jivers, 8.78 pounds. Burbot, William West, 18.66 pounds. Channel Catfish, we have Brumley Squad, 26.42 pounds. Cutthroat Trout, Dad's a Psycho, 14.89 pounds. Golden Trout, yours truly, 10.27 pounds. Green Sunfish, Racing Low, 1.32 pounds. Kokanee Salmon, Jivers, 5.95 pounds. Lake Trout, Dad's a Psycho, 50.66 pounds. Largemouth Bass, Unnatural, 11 pounds. Mountain Whitefish, Cowboy Killer, 4.22 pounds. Northern Pike, Click Ace, 26.42 pounds. Orid Trout, Dad's a Psycho, 13.87 pounds. Rainbow Trout, Brutal Death, 21.99 pounds. Sauger, W Cannon 252, 6.69 pounds. Shovel-nosed Sturgeon, Jenna Sis, 10.36 pounds. Smallmouth Bass, Pocket Kitty, 6.57 pounds. Tiger Muskie Kern Dog, 29.25 pounds. Walleye, J-Rob, 5,017.08 pounds. Yellow Perch Treasure, 2.42 pounds. Rock Bass Outdoor Reels, 3.08 pounds. Why'd you have to go and knock me down, Outdoor Reels? Why'd you have to do it? Freshwater Drum Spider Stings, 38.56 pounds. White Crappie Pocket Kitty, 4.35 pounds. Goldstein has not been in the rotation since this season started, guys. We've got Big Larry right here. R. Lewis with a score of 123,988, and the tiebreaker there between him and Liquid is the time. I don't know how they did that. That's insane. It took me 45 minutes on an 11-pound line. It was crazy. Sidewinder Sled Junkie, 111,778 points steal on 22-pound line. Congrats on that. All right, off we go to Trollsporet Reserve. Arctic Char, Yuri was right, 24.11 pounds. Asp, R. Lewis, 25.93 pounds. Atlantic Salmon, Wolves, 63.86 pounds. Bream, J-Rob, 5,000, 20.71 pounds. Brown Trout, Rather Be Fishing, JP, 37.42 pounds. Burbot, Jim Pay, 18.30 pounds. Bullhead Catfish, Big Ross Tequila, 7.0 8.85 pounds. Chub, blame the pain, 8.56 pounds. Grayling, J-Rob 5000, 6.28 pounds. European Perch, Dad's a Psycho, 6.60 pounds. And we have a spot open on that one if anybody wants a fish to go after, if you're needing ideas. I'd rather be fishing. Darth Slone, yours truly, 10.75 pounds. Northern Pike, R. Lewis, 48.27 pounds. Roach, Big Ross Tequila, 4.39 pounds. 3 spots open on the Roach over on Norway, guys. Xander, Doug, 26.38 pounds. Alpine Bullhead, Pocket Kitty, 0.33 pounds. European Bullhead, Dale Boy, 0.34 pounds. And we got a spot open on the European Bullhead. Common Dace, Darth Cam, 2.74 pounds. The Rough, Dale Boy, 0.35 pounds. Store Henrik R. Lewis on 4.41 pound line in 35 minutes. That is impressive. KPD, Gunner Just, 59,140 points on 15 pound line, 39 minutes. Spielfin R. Lewis, 66,662 points, 22 pound line, 23 minutes. All right, let's look at Spain. August Clash Reserve, Andalusian Barbel, Jivers, 8.92 pounds. Brown Trout, Dad's a Psycho, 10.85 pounds. Camiso Barbel, Doug, 36.98 pounds. Common Carp, Blame the Pain, 70.52 pounds. Crucian Carp, R. Lewis, 4.36 pounds. European Eel, R. Lewis, 11.89 pounds. Largemouth Bass, yours truly, 9.90 pounds. I still don't think the 10-pound bass is possible on Spain, but hopefully someone proves me wrong. Mirror Carp, Timmy Wong, 55.04 pounds. Northern Pike, Dale Boy, 26.91 pounds. Pumpkin Seed, Dale Boy, 1.54 pounds. I was there when they were catching all those, and I just could not drag one in. Roach, Racing Low 98, 4.40 pounds. Rudd, R. Lewis, 6.45 pounds. Tench, R. Lewis, 13.20 pounds. Thick Lip Mullet, Dad's a Psycho, 7.67 pounds. Thin Lip Mullet, Dad's a Psycho, 6.87 pounds. Anybody else getting that feeling that it's like the Rocky versus Creed with R. Lewis and Dad's a Psycho, and they're just trading punch for punch here? I'm getting that feel. Xander, J-Rob, 5,025.54 pounds. Wales Catfish, Dad's a Psycho, 153.81 pounds. I've still got a measly little like 129 pounder or something like that. All right, Lemon Streaka Sumo, 24,336 points on 55-pound line. Somebody's going to have to catch this thing when it comes back in rotation, guys. We're going to have to get that thing caught. Only one on the scoreboard. El Matador TLC Cute Kitty, 62,596 points on 33-pound line in 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Alejandro Magno R. Lewis, 63,717 points on 5-pound line in 7 minutes. Teach me your ways. All right, guys, the last map, South Africa, Izulu Zazendulo Reserve. Right. I'm sure I got close. All right, smallmouth bass. Who's got the who has the biggest? Oh, I do. 7.03 pounds. Sorry, guys. I had to put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Okay, let's go on down. Spotted bass, R. Lewis, 11.38 pounds. Red breast Kerper, mix master, 3.94 pounds. African sharp tooth catfish, Raid B dog, 76.95 pounds. African tigerfish, CG, oops, 32.98 pounds. Canary Kerper R. Lewis, 2.20 pounds. The Mogul R. Lewis, 6.35 pounds. The Grass Carp, Dad's a Psycho, 65.86 pounds. Common Carp, Click Ace, 62.88 pounds. Mirror Carp, Cane Break, 56.76 pounds. And we got a spot open. We need one more Mirror Carp Diamond on South Africa. African Mottled Eel, Prairie Falcon, 15.26 pounds. Blue Kerper, 7.92 pounds by Kern Dog. Purple Labeo, Jimpei, 11.68 pounds. Red Nose Labeo, Dumb Gone Girl, 7.71 pounds. Largemouth Yellowfish, Spider Stings, 47.99 pounds. Smallmouth Yellowfish, R. Lewis, 20.99 pounds. Karoo Mermaid, I finally caught that sucker last night. Man, I just tell you, a lot like fishing for Sidewinder. You're either lucky or you're not, and it's huge mungus. R. Lewis with 94,268 points, 44.09 pounds. Of course, the first time he catches it, he's got to challenge himself, you know. When you're R. Lewis, what else you got to do? You know, you're just like, this is too easy. I got, you know, catch it on 1 pound line, R. Lewis. We know you can. 22 minutes, 47 seconds. Group slang, we will be searching for you this week, my friend. Mom Lambo, DST G420, 49,000 points, 22 pound line. Let's look at the overall standings per map and overall for the season. All right, Golden Ridge Reserve, R. Lewis, 31 points. Dad's a Psycho, 26. Click Ace, 15. President Word, 14. In 5th place is Jivers with 14. Tied with J Rob at 14 and Racing Low 98 at 14. Cane Break with 13 points. Yours truly, Darth Slone, in 9th place with 13 points. And W Cannon with 12 points. Now let's go over to Trollsporet, where we have R. Lewis at 29 points. Dad's a Psycho at 24 points. J Rob 5,022 points. Doug at 20 points. Big Rasta Killer 19 points. Del Boy 15 points, tied with Blaine at 15 points. Jimpei in 8th place, 14 points. Jivers with 12 points. Sumo in 10th place with 10 points. All right, let's go over to Spain. R. Lewis, 35 points. Dad's a Psycho with 30 points. Darth Slone, 19 points. Del Boy, 17. Jivers, 13. Big Rasta Killing, 13. President Word, 12 points. Jimpei with 12 points. Racing Load, 11 points. J Rob, 9 points. And now let's go over to South Africa. R. Lewis, 37 points. Big Rasta Killer, 24 points. Dad's a Psycho, 22 points. Spider Stings, 15 points. Dumb Gone Girl, 12 points. Blame the Pain, 12 points. Kern Dog, 12 points. Cane Break, 11 points. Darth Slone, 10 points. Jimpei, 10 points. Now, the overall for this season, not including last season, but just this season. Darth's Angler of the Year for Season 2. R. Lewis back in the lead with 132 points. Dad's a Psycho, 102 points. And in 3rd place, Big Rasta Killer, 67 points. There's your podium finishers right now, and I'm just on the outside. Darth Slone, 52 points in 4th place. J Rob in 5th place. Jimpei in 6th place. Jivers in 7th place. Blame the Pain in 8th place. Well, tied with Jivers. Del Boy in 9th place. Kern Dog in 10th place. That rounds out our top 10, guys. This is an absolute blast. What are you waiting for if you are not participating in this? You know, I get messages all the time. I sent you a picture on Facebook, or I've got one bigger than blah, blah, blah. You know, don't tell me about it. Get your butt in here in Discord and submit it. Submit it. You know, let's get in on the fun and the action, the replay value. Can't wait to hit it this evening. Can't wait to pick a fish out and just go for it. But anyway, guys, it's been a blast. It's been a good week. A lot of excitement. Last couple of weeks, really. And been having a blast over here on the angler. It has stolen me away from the hunter. You guys do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite fish to go for in the game right now. You know, someone asked me the other day and I just enjoy it so much. It's hard to pinpoint a fish. But right now with the baiting system and the way everything goes, I love to float fish with the #1 doe for grass carp. It makes good money, and just seeing those huge fish swim up, absolutely having a blast doing that right now. I'm making a ton of money doing so. So let me know in the comments, guys, if there's any guides, anything, you know, I take requests. I've got a handful of guides left, and I will have a guide on every fish in the game. And I have organized my YouTube lately. I've put Golden Ridge Reserve. I've got all 4 sections, so any fish that's involved with that map, it should be easier to find the guides now. I've got my YouTube page organized really well. Do me a favor, guys. Grab a baby. Grab a mammal. First cousin once removed. Dog, pet, animal, you know. Train a tiger. Something. Tell them to come over and drop Darth a free sub. Get in on the action. The top 5 is taken off. Love you guys. We'll catch you in the next one.